y'all doing today? BB back here. While we're on the road. Just past Bethune, Saskatchewan. Just went past Kai Farmerman's place. And I was just about to turn the camera on, and I saw red, white, and blues, which means coppers. And then I saw red and blue, which means usually ambulance / first responder. And we slowed down, and yeah, sure enough, there was some kind of nasty friggin' accident of some sort. There's some kind of like a cube van type thing. It was burnt. Like literally, you have a tough time gauging exactly what kind of vehicle that was. If it was a Dodge, a Chevy, a Ford, or whatever. Good sized unit, but she was burnt completely to a crisp. And there was another half-ton there, or half-ton type truck, extend cab, and it was burnt up a little bit and all smashed up too. So at some point last night, there was one heck of an accident right there by Bethune. So anyway, we're loaded up. We've got, if I total up all of the different work orders that we got on board, I think we'd be sitting around 7,000 pounds, 7,500. So we're heading up to Saskatoon, heading up to Dam Galvanizing, and then from there we reload, and we got to head on back southeast from Saskatoon down to the RM of Wolverine, which is south of Humboldt. And a lot of you guys out there would recognize the name of Humboldt, Saskatchewan, because that was the hockey team where half the team was killed in a car accident here in the province. It was their bus hit a semi-truck. Semi-truck ran a stop sign on a fairly major highway, and the bus just literally slammed, middle of the winter, and the bus just slammed right into it. So anyways, that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing today. A little bit of update. I did some more research on that leafy spurge, so here's one for you guys. This leafy spurge plant, yes, the Tordon 22K will take it out. Mix it with 2,4-D. It'll friggin' really kick it in the you-know-what. It'll kick it in the butt, that's for sure, when you mix it up a little bit. Or if you mix it with some Roundup. But if not, if you don't do nothing with it, so like last night I was saying how the roots will creep along under the ground, and then it'll send up little spurs or little kickers or something like that, and it does do that. But also with the seed, when it drops seed, it doesn't just drop seed like a normal plant. When the pod explodes, it'll actually send seeds 6 to 8 feet away from the plant. And that's on a calm day. If you got a breezy day, the seeds are very small. It can go twice that far quite easily if there's a wind to carry it a little bit. So how it got to where it got on my place, I don't know. Did I bail up some ditches and then it got it was in the bale, and then when I fed the cows in this area or that area or whatever, maybe that's what happened. Don't know for sure. More than likely that's how I ended up with it, and now the seeds have started to fucking germinate, and god dang it, here we are dealing with this stuff. But luckily enough, the RM will supply us with a little bit of chemical to kick it in the butt and get rid of it, right? Because it is considered a noxious weed, and it's everybody's responsibility to look after those noxious weeds as they they show up on their properties. And if you're gonna get the chemical, you know what, for free, why the hell not? Why not take the time, mix it up, go out there with a little backpack sprayer or a spot sprayer or whatever, and kick those weeds the hell out of there. Anyways, we'll bring you back later on, guys. Well, we got the damn galvanizing, we got unloaded, got reloaded. It's only 2 pallets, so what do we got? I didn't calculate it out yet, but I think we're sitting right around 1,800 pounds or something like that, going to the RM of Wolverine, which is over by Humboldt, or south of Humboldt, about 15 kilometers. That's where the RM shop is. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you in for the ride through the city of Saskatoon till I get to their Circle Drive, so to speak, which is kind of like the main drag going through town. Get on Circle Drive, once you're on it, you don't have to worry about any friggin' lights anymore. Last light until we turn onto Highway 16, which runs all the way from, well, I know it goes from Edmonton all the way to Winnipeg, and I can't remember where it goes, if it's 16. I believe it's 16 that runs all the way out to Grand Prairie, Alberta. And from Winnipeg, I'm not sure where it goes from Winnipeg. Red lights, you know how she goes, boys. Orange, yellow, red there, should be green. Come on, baby, there we are. Go town, boys, hammer town. Shifting gears, creating fears. Better watch my speed. Oh, 70K and I'm doing 95. Up right away, we're going to be crossing the South Saskatchewan River. There she is, South Sask River. Runs right through the city of Saskatoon. Guys, I'll bring you back maybe later on once we get to our destination to unload. We'll talk to you then. Unless something comes up, talk to you. So here we are. Empty trailer. Sorry guys, I didn't show it. It's kind of a, he was there, bing bang boom. Stuff was unloaded and gone just like that, right? And so it's a big building. How wide is that?
80 feet.
By 80 by 120. It's a nice sized building. These guys are gonna enjoy this shop. Sorry, I'm making a YouTube video. Anyway, once I get all strapped down, I'll bring you guys back. There you have her. Bing bang boom, she's all done. Excuse me. Just like that. Well, we've done, let's see here, since I left home, And from Regina to Dam Galvanizing is 263.5K. My house to Anlin in Regina is 54K, so that's 300 and whatever, right? 314 or 316. And now from Saskatoon, Dam Galvanizing to here is another 143K. So we're 450K roughly. And we still got to go another 200 plus to get home. But there's the shop. She's going to be a nice friggin' building. That'd be something nice to have, that's for darn sure. Big enough that I'd be able to get all of my equipment in there and use part of it for a friggin' calving facility. That'd be nice. Anyway, guys. Friggin' 80 by 120 or whatever the hell he said. And a 20-foot wall. How about that? Anyway, we'll bring you guys back later on. Talk to you then.